Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So, we are back at it, and 3 episodes left, guys. 3 episodes left. I feel like for the past few episodes, I've been bracing myself every single time, and I think the last 2 have been, you know, not so bad on the emotional scale, really have been, but the one before that was really rough. So I don't know, guys, I don't know. I feel you just never, Supernatural's like a box of chocolates, you know, you just never know what you're gonna get. But I am betting, you know, in the next few episodes, things are gonna start getting really emotional. So yeah, all right. Let's get into it.
Just one thing, I'm pretty sure of it now. We're hunting a Jinn.
A freaking genie?
Yep.
Oh, what, you think that these suckers have great wishes?
Hey, no. Come pick me up first.
Nah, I'm sure it's nothing. I just want to take a little round.
A Jinn? Uh-oh. It could also just be a person. Uh-oh. Hey! Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. Wait, what happened? Wait, what is going on?
You're drinking gin?
No, ass had the Jinn. The scary creature, remember?
See you tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Oh, is Dean about to go through some mind games or something? Oh!
Lawrence.
Oh! Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Dean.
Mom?
Ah!
Carmen?
Are we just finding out what would happen if she didn't die, or?
Let me ask you a question.
Oh. Oh God.
I get it. I'm happy to see you, that's all.
It is a genie.
You're beautiful.
What?
Hey, when I was young, was there ever a fire here?
No, never.
Thought there was.
Is Dad?
Dad's dead.
Ooh.
And the thing that killed him was,
A stroke.
that's great. That he went peacefully. I mean, it sure beats the alternative.
Oh, that his dad's at peace.
You've been drinking.
No, I haven't.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, this has the exact recipe. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm like, oh God. Oh! Oh, so sweet.
We're civilians.
Well, yeah, if, you know, oh, hello. Hi, who are you? I guess if she never dies, the dad doesn't go, like, on this crazy vengeance. Not crazy, but you know what I mean. So they lead normal lives.
This is the best sandwich ever. I tried to get hold of Sam earlier.
I'm thrilled you're hanging out here all of a sudden. But,
All of a sudden? Oh.
shouldn't you be at work at the garage?
Oh,
Right.
see, that makes sense.
Garage.
I feel like Dean will enjoy this for a brief amount of time. Maybe that's just me making assumptions. I think, just personally, I think Dean thrives on an unorthodox life. Right? Oh my God!
Jessica.
Good to see you too, Dean.
Oh no, this is gonna make me cry too. I don't know how I feel about Sam's outfit, but like this is gonna make me cry.
No was really worried.
Oh, look at Dean being so happy to see.
I'm really good. How did I end up with such a cruel chick?
I just got low standards.
Oh my God.
All right, Jess and I actually have another surprise for Mom's birthday.
Oh no.
Congratulations. I just wish your dad was here.
Yeah, me too.
And, well, Sam and his father probably don't have
I'm
that
glad you're happy.
difficult of a relationship because of maybe. I don't know. Okay.
It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Let's go have a drink or something.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
You're engaged? Let's go celebrate.
Dean's so happy.
that's time.
I
Guys, can
know.
you excuse us? I just want to talk to my brother for a sec. Sure. Thanks.
And I don't think it's real. Obviously, it's not real, but like, it's just.
Come here.
What?
He wants to enjoy it if he can.
Okay,
This is so sad.
just got into you. Yeah, right, that's another thing. Since when do you call me Sammy?
Oh!
Dean, come on, we don't talk outside of holidays.
We don't?
Because we just don't really have anything in common, you know?
Wow.
Whoa. Hunting.
Hunting?
You have more in common than that, but.
Dean.
We should go sometime. I think you'd be great at it.
Oh! Breaking my heart. My heart's
Get some
broken.
rest.
Dean. Oh my God, Dean.
But I kind of feel like I've been given a second chance. And I don't want to waste it.
I feel like
You're
it's
right.
just
It
an
doesn't make any
illusion.
sense.
I'm dating a nurse. That is so respectable.
And today marks the anniversary of the crash of United Britannia Flight 424. Indianapolis residents held a candlelight vigil in memory of the 108
No,
passengers
stop that
who
crash.
lost their lives.
Oh my God. Dean. Okay, well, I'm glad those aren't actually in the closet.
It's like my old life is coming after me or something, you know, like it doesn't want me to be happy. And why is it my job to save these people? Why do I have to be some kind of hero? But Mom's not supposed to live her life. Sammy's not supposed to get married. Why do we have to sacrifice everything, Dad?
I would say that's because that's the person you are. Ah! Okay. It is certainly not fair, you know? Oh, Dean. This is breaking my heart.
That
Whoa!
was so easy, I'm embarrassed for you. I owe somebody money.
Who?
A bookie. I lost big on a game. Gotta bring him the cash tonight.
I can't believe we're even related.
But I gotta do this. People's lives depend on it.
Oh, Dean.
I'll see you, Sammy.
No. Ah, bye.
Get out of the car.
I'm going with you.
You're just gonna slow me down.
Tough.
This is dangerous and you
That's
can
our
get
Sam, heart of gold.
Bitch.
That
What
was-
are you calling me a bitch for?
You're supposed to say jerk.
What?
Never mind.
What are you calling me a bitch for?
What the hell is this?
Blood?
Yeah, I can see that it's blood, Dean. But you needed a silver knife dipped in lamb's blood. Why?
I was wondering why there was blood on his knife in the first scene.
Okay,
Ah, he's gonna throw it on the
I'm not going to a rubber room, Sam. You protect me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dean, I think Sam does try to protect you sometimes. And not necessarily in the traditional sense. He's asleep. Fuck off. Oh, God.
It's her. Dean,
Oh, my God. What in the fuck?
Where's my dad?
Oh! Oh, this is so fucking disturbing. I don't even know what's going on. It's disturbing. Oh! Oh! Oh, Sam. I mean, same, but... Whoops. Yeah, I figured you were hooked up too, babe.
what if I'm like her? What if I'm tied up in here someplace?
You
What if
are.
all this is in my head?
I think you are, babe. Hopefully, real Sam is possibly figuring it. I don't know. Oh God.
I don't think you're real.
He's not. I don't think so.
Did you feel that? You feel this? I'm real. This is not an acid trip.
You're about to die in a dream. You wake up.
No, that's crazy, all right?
Maybe.
I'm here
Oh.
with you now.
Oh.
And you were about to kill yourself.
No, I'm pretty sure. Like 90% sure. I'm sure.
Oh fuck. No. Yeah, they're trying. Oh no.
But you have to keep digging.
Oh wow. Oh
You
wow.
were happy.
Put the knife down, honey.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
It's still better than anything you had.
No.
Dee,
No.
stay with us.
No.
You don't have to worry about Sam anymore. You get to watch him live a full life.
Yeah, but real Sam is out there. Like, he's not hooked up, right?
Why is it our job to save everyone? Haven't we done enough?
I mean, yes,
You.
listen, I agree with all of that, but real Sam is out there and there's some shit going on with him, so.
I'm sorry.
Dave!
Oh, see, he's there for you, babe. Okay, you're there. Oh, God, oh, I hate that. Okay.
Sam!
Woo! Damn. Oh, Dean, are you okay? He's not okay. She dead? Oh, the tear. Oh, she's alive.
She's still alive.
You're alive. You're alive, baby. Dean's got you. And look.
I got you.
Look at what you
We're
know.
gonna get
Oh.
you out of here, okay? I got you.
That makes me emotional. I'm okay. You just blink away the tears and that's how this works.
You were such a wussy.
Oh, wow. He's
So we didn't
opening
get
up
along
about
then,
it.
No.
Yeah.
I wish for Mom to live. But Mom never died. We never went hunting, and you and me just never, you know.
Well, I'm glad we do. Most people wouldn't have the strength. They would have just stayed.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
lucky me. I wanted to stay so bad. I mean, ever since Dad,
Uh-oh.
all I can think about is how much this job's cost us. We've lost so much.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We've
You know, it hurts like hell, but it's worth it.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. That was amazing. Well, I knew at some point in these last 3 episodes of the season I was gonna be crying. I don't necessarily think this is the last time, but that was a good episode. I loved that episode a lot. Where to begin? You know, it really was a great episode, kind of showing a clear and concise, example of how it's not fair on Dean and Sam, and how, what sacrifices they have to make, and I will say particularly Dean in this instance, because it was heavily focused on, and it's so much of his character, isn't it? Sacrifice for the people he loves. And I think in a heartbeat, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'll get the answer to this in later episodes or later whatever, but I think he would make any kind of sacrifice for particularly Sam. And that's what I was saying, when they were trying to get Dean to stay. And that's a very, sorry, Xbox is making noises at me. Because I don't think in any sort of way Dean, with a clear conscience, would leave real Sammy, the real one, out to deal with whatever shit he's up against. And we know that Sam's up against something. Well, we don't really know the details of what's going on with Sam, right? Well, okay, you guys probably do. But I don't know the details of what's going on with Sam. But we know it's something big, and there's plans for him, and he's special, and possibly not in a great way. And I don't think that there's anything ever that would keep Dean from at least standing by Sam's side while he has to face whatever it is that he has to face. And let's be real, probably standing in front of Sam, when he has to face whatever he has to face. Or they both have to face. I'm not, and still, again, I don't really know the logistics. So, in my mind, as much as, and I loved this episode, and I loved their focus on what it really would have been. I think that the writer or the writers, put a lot of thought into how would everything have developed if the mom never died, and everything like that. I just think that very interesting, but I just don't think there is any way that Dean would have stayed in a fantasy when he knows. I mean, it's a bit of his. He's never really been able to give up the fight, right? As he's gotten older, and some of that is 100% attributed to, hunting and all of that kind of being the only thing he knows. With being taught by his dad and the stuff that's been kind of ingrained in him since he was young and everything like that. And again, I think that I don't have the clearest pictures. Maybe some of you who have seen the whole show about what their growing up was like and everything like that. Although I've seen glimpses here and there, obviously. but you know, it is all he knows. So partly I think that's gonna have a little bit to do with that. But he's also, he feels a sense of responsibility with it all. And yeah, it's not fair, but he is definitely a character that I feel like is able to put a lot of weight on his shoulders so that other people don't have to feel it. You know, I've talked a bit about, you know, the two brothers and how they handle, you know, emotionally heavy things, and they're a little bit different with how they cope and everything like that. And I think one of the great benefit, I don't really even want to say benefits, but you know, something, I don't want to say the wrong word, you know, about how Dean feels, you know, and he's able to, as we've discussed, he's an Aquarius. He's able to kind of detach himself sometimes when things get really emotionally heavy, which I think has allowed him to be kind of that person who can put a lot of weight on his shoulders, so to speak, and make these sacrifices. And it's who he is. I think he's a person who thinks about the bigger picture. And he does feel this very strong sense of responsibility to this cause and to saving people. And you know, there's just the way that his heart sinks when he realizes that, you know, everybody on that plane died, and all of these people that they would have saved together, you know, didn't make it in this reality. And you kind of you feel for him, because you know that that's just so, it is important to him. You know, he makes jokes a lot, and doesn't have the same, I guess, serious tone a lot of the time that maybe Sam does, but he cares. It's important. And you know, the number one thing, Dean has always wanted nothing. Oh God, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm good. I got it. We're fine, guys. In my opinion, I think that Dean, you know, obviously always just wants his family to be okay. So it's always really hard. And obviously he struggles with his dad's death for, well, a multitude of reasons. We're not going to open that can of worms like this episode, you know. I feel like that's going to come up in the last two episodes. Maybe not, I don't know, but you know, it's a can of worms and we don't need to open it right now. But you know, he also, you know, he does feel guilty. He feels so much about, you know, his dad's death, and Dean is just the type of person who's like, let me take on the burden, let me take on this so that my family's okay. Now obviously I think he feels that way with Sam a little bit more than maybe his parents, in a sense, just because there is this older brother protective, you know, nature and stuff. But his family is so important. And what a significant moment in this episode for him to realize that his mom dying and the way that they were raised by their father as maybe not great, as some of those memories and times might have been. I'm of the firm belief that John was trying his best and everything, but you know, it's, even if he did make mistakes, and I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like we have more flashback episodes to get through, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Dean really such a significant moment of this episode was when he realized that, oh, I don't have this relationship with Sam. Are they very different people? Yes, in some regards. Okay, I could make, I could write a paper on the similarities and differences of how they act and cope with things and all of that, which probably bore most people, but I do actually think that they do have some similarities that maybe they wouldn't be willing to admit. However, yeah, they're very different people, and not even just on a deeper level that I talk about a lot, just on on the surface, what they like to do, how they have fun, how they unwind, stuff like that. They don't even really mesh with that, where this world of demon hunting and kind of the tragedy that they went through as kids, as much as it's made them clash in a lot of ways, made them fight, made them, it's also made them closer. Sometimes when you actually, fight with somebody, or get into arguments or disagree or whatever, as much as it's probably unpleasant at the time, well, for some people, I don't know, I won't get into that, but it does help you understand the person more sometimes. And you understand, he knows so much about Sam because of everything they've been through, whether or not they, do the same things or agree on the same things. I think that that's just a really important thing to note. Wow. Yeah, I really, that really got me when they, when Sam was kind of like, we don't talk. Sorry, my ice maker is going off, if you can hear that. And you think about it and you go, yeah, I mean, why would they really try to bond otherwise? If they weren't thrown into all of this. But it gave a lot of perspective. It was just so wonderful. I thought this was great for Dean. And, obviously it's kind of assumed and has been touched on before. I'm not going to say that it hasn't been, but that he just, has this sort of like, I do want, my family to be happy. That's all he wants. I mean, if I feel like if Sam gets his happily ever after, then Dean's okay. It doesn't matter what's going on with, that's what he wants, like, more than anything. As much as Sam might bother him sometimes or bug him or they argue, that is, what he wants. And it was just really sweet to see that and to see just all of that. Oh my God, when I saw Jessica, I was just like, oh God, I knew, like, I'm gonna cry a lot, because it's just seeing that happiness after, Dean really got a front row seat to how Sam grieved and everything. And so it's just, it really got me emotional, just seeing how happy Dean was to see Jessica. That was really powerful for me. And I love, can we talk about growth? Let's talk about growth. At the end of the episode, what does he do? He talks to Sam and is honest about everything that he went through. And I'm not sure at the beginning of the show if he really would have done that. He probably would have, like, taken, like I said, I think it's in his nature, his innate nature, to take just burdens on himself and whatever. And, I think he's not particularly very comfortable at talking and, having these more kind of serious moments with Sam, which I think is where Sam probably more excels in the relationship and stuff like that. Or he's more comfortable. They all have things that we all have things that we're comfortable in our nature. And it was just so great because it wasn't like a big, I mean, it was a moment, but it wasn't like some big, like, oh, he felt like he needed to rev up for it. He's slowly but surely putting a little bit, in my opinion, and again, you know, maybe people interpret this differently, or maybe I'm wrong or whatever, but I think he's slowly but surely saying, like, you know, like, being like, I don't have to protect Sam from everything. I can be a little, you know, a little bit vulnerable about what I just went through. And again, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that shows a little bit of growth with just also how he views Sam, and that Sam can, you know, has good intentions when he just, you know, wants to listen. And I don't know, I just thought that was really great at the end, that he was just kind of open. It wasn't a big ordeal where he had to open up and it's this big thing. He would just sort of said it. It is what it is. And Sam being who he is, I thought was really, really great at reassuring Dean that, you know, like, this, you have to stick with what's real, and you have to, and I love that Sam sort of said, you know, like, it's not fair and it sucks. But that, you know, that is what makes you an important person, Dean. I think there's a part of Sam that wants Dean to realize, like, you are important too. It could sound so sappy, I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. Like, you are important because you've saved all of these lives. You need to be in this world. You do. And I love that sort of, you know, oh my God, just beautiful. Yeah. And we wouldn't have gotten this lovely, albeit sometimes tense and crazy brotherly love and relationship between these two. I loved it. I love this episode. There was so much to kind of cling on to, even though there were a lot of sad moments, a lot of moments that got me tearing up. So yes, but I loved it. I thought this was great. A wonderful insight into Dean, and yeah, definitely really, really loved this episode. Okay, all right. Whew. 2 episodes left. Let's prep ourselves, people. All right. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.